80% knockout rate. For this absolute wrecking ball of a Brazilian, the Wolf, Leandro Ataides. He has waited his entire one career for a crack against Aung LaNSung. Finally, that chance comes tonight for Ataides, and he says he can knock out the former two-division world champion. This has epicness written all over it, Dragon.
80% knockout rate. This man carries power, but he also carries it deep into the match. He can put you out with one explosive shot and end your night. Leandro Ataides is a switch hitter. He will change stances on you, confuse you, and land big shots. He has improved his striking style, and all this is from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, ladies and gentlemen. The blueprint was written on how to beat Aung LaNSung. Reiner de Ritter laid it out perfectly. Let's see if Leandro Ataides chooses to follow it, and he's been training with de Ritter out there in Holland too.
Representing Myanmar, Aung La, the Burmese Python, Aung San!
And there he is, the former two-division world champion, Aung LaNSung. He's grown the beard. He's grown the Rocky Balboa training in Siberia for Ivan Drago beard. He sprints his way out to the circle, and Aung La means business. The road to redemption begins tonight for Aung LaNSung.
The comeback king is back in the house. Even in an empty stadium, I still get chills when Aung LaNSung makes his walk to the circle. If anybody can come back from adversity, it is this gentleman right here. Aung LaNSung continues to improve and impress every single outing. He might have stumbled a little bit and lost 2 of his belts, but this is the start of his hunt back to the title. If he wants another shot at RDR, he needs to get past Leandro Ataides.
Don't forget, you can win a super signed fan package signed by our stars of One Battleground. Enter to win right now. And make sure you find us on social media at One Championship. Aung LaNSung. All of Myanmar will be watching tonight. Whenever he is on TV, it is the highest rated show in Myanmar. They'll be glued to their TV screens, hoping he gets back in the winner's circle. A mixed martial arts contest, this one at a catchweight. It's finally here for Leandro Ataides, who is 2 years the younger, 1 centimetre the shorter. Our global rule set, it will be judged in its entirety, not as 3 individual rounds. Here's Dom Lau.
And now, this next match is 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a 1 catchweight mixed martial arts contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he stands at 184 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 11 wins and 4 losses. Training out of Nova União, representing Brazil. Please welcome Leandro Wolf Ataides. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is a former two-division, 1 world champion, standing at 185 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 26 wins and 12 losses. Training out of Sanford MMA, representing Myanmar. Introducing the Burmese Python, Aung LaNSung. And And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Mohammed Sulaiman.
Athletes to the center, please. You both know the rules. Let's keep this clean, keep it active. Obey my instructions at all time. Touch gloves and back to your corners.
Both men refusing to blink. The moment Ataides has been waiting years for is finally happening. A showdown with Aung LaNSung. Aung La says he will get his world titles back.
Let's go!
The road there begins now. Both men with tremendous knockout power. Aung La goes headhunting with a high kick early. Did he bring the steel pipe, as he likes to call it, in the right hand to Singapore tonight? Gotta watch the jumping knees of Ataides. Brazilian can get airborne. Aung La fakes the back leg. Ataides in southpaw stance. Long arms on Ataides.
This is where Aung La feels most comfortable. It's when it's on the feet and he's utilizing that Dutch-style kickboxing that he's been working so hard on. I like the kicks that he's adding. He's mixing up the targets, attacking the legs, the body, and the head of Leandro.
Body shot from Aung La. See, you hear Henry hooked in the corner of Aung La saying, maintain the pressure.
Leandro's got to be careful. He does like to carry his hands down by his waist. He's a gunslinger. Oh, that was a beautifully timed double leg. I guess that answers the question. Would Leandro Ataides follow the same game plan that RDR has laid out? He has been training out there in Holland with RDR recently, and he said he wanted to take this match to the ground, and he does just that.
Top position for Leandro Ataides.
We're so used to seeing Leandro knock people out, but he is a world champion black belt, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch for the back of the head, yeah?
Good butterfly guard there by Aung La to prevent the pass and the advance into position. Aung La gives up his back in the process, though. Leandro's got really good back control.
Aung La back to his feet now. Can he turn into his opponent? First 2 minutes down, set for a 15-minute match.
Aung La said he likes the body type of Leandro a lot better than he likes the body type of RDR because he's stockier, he's got more muscle, and he's not as tall and rangy. So he's able to utilize a lot of the takedown defense that he knows so well. And he did just that. He's able to pop back up to his feet. Let's see if Leandro tries to take him the other way and pull him to his right side. Aung La's kind of heavy onto the left side there. Let's see what Leandro chooses to do here. He might choose to separate. He tried to go left or right, but he didn't really work. Aung La's got good takedown defense. No, he's been working hard on it. The referee chooses to separate him.
Good call from Mohammed Sulaiman. Uppercut to a left hand there from Leandro Ataides. He's sloppy though. Rides the head kick from Aung La. Big overhand right from Aung La. Ataides puts him against the fence. Drops down for another double. Front kick there from Ataides. Aung La wants to hurt Leandro Ataides tonight.
Aung La's putting some emotion behind these shots.
He wants a knockout. Myanmar's most famous star, Aung LaNSung, another high kick, going for the headache maker. Right hand from Aung La, body shot. Body shot from Ataides. Oh, he clipped him with the left hand. Shaves the beard of Ataides.
Leandro's moving his head, but he's getting touched up in the process. You do not want to stand there and play this game with Aung La. You have to keep your guard nice and tight.
The liver knee hurt him. The right hand hurt him. Oh! The big kabok! And good night, Irene! Aung LaNSung is back with a major knockout. He planted him like a tree.
That's a dangerous game to play when you stand there and bang with Aung La. Puts him down with the right hand. Had him trapped up against the wall. Look at him.
I told you, bearded Aung La needs to be feared. And he was scary tonight. Throwing with emotion. Throwing almost with anger. With bad intent. With full aggression to hurt Ataides. My word. Gets a congratulations. Chatri Sitchatong has a word with the boss. I wonder what they said.
That's a lot of passion right there coming from the former 2 division king. Look at this, had him trapped, did a beautiful job of it getting back up, but then starts putting the punches together. Look at these hooks, but it was that one. It was that right hook that sent Leandro crashing to the ground. Started with the knee, throws 3 punches, and then bingo with the right hand. There's your pipe, Michael Chavello.
The steel pipe in Singapore tonight. He's back. He is back. They'll be going crazy in Myanmar right now. Here's Dom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Muhammad Sulaiman, has called a stop to this contest after 3 minutes and 45 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Aung LaNSung!
That's the Aung La we love. That's the Aung La we adore. That's the Aung La we want. Absolute obliteration and demolition of Leandro Ataides. They say be careful what you wish for. Ataides wished, prayed, hoped, demanded this match for a long, long time. He finally got a shot at Aung La, and he took the shots of Aung La. Here's Mitch Chilson.
Aung La, there was a lot of passion and emotion after the match ended with that monstrous right hand. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, at one of his interviews, he said I was afraid to fight him. And I want to show that I'm afraid of nobody. Like nobody, middleweight division, anybody, bring it on. Let's go.
Well, you definitely showed no fear in there, Aung La. You had a conversation with Chatri Sitchatong. What did you say to him?
I said, bring on anybody. I'm here. You know, when I was the champion, a lot of people called me out. We had even the welterweight, champion called me out. Abasov, he said, I'm waiting for you. So let's go, let's do it. I know a legend too, Yoshi Okami wants me too. Big Dash 3, we have lots of exciting fights. Let's make it happen.
Well, those are 2 interesting call-outs right there. Big Dash, the trilogy sounds fun, but Okami. But really, do you think you've done enough to get a world title shot, or do you want something else?
Nobody wants to watch a boring fight, So let's put on some good fights, and then we can do it again. Let him do whatever he wants, but after this, we can... let's put on some exciting fights. Let's put on some exciting shows for the One Championship fans. And I want to pray for the people in Myanmar. It's been a hard year for all of us, especially for me because it's been hard for me to mentally go into the gym with all this going on in Myanmar. So people pray for Myanmar, think of the people there. And if you're at the authority, if you're responsible for it, let's think about the future of Myanmar, not just for yourself. So thank you very much, guys.
Well, every time you set foot inside the circle, it is an exciting fight. Have a safe trip home, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
A classic performance from Aung LaNSung. An amazing performance from an amazing individual who overcame COVID himself and is back in the winner's circle. Up next, Samay Prajanchai. A main event, you're watching One Championship Battleground from Singapore.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage.
10 years of action, 10 years of history, 10 years of one championship. The next big things in Chinese MMA could take a huge leap forward on the 13th of August. But they face tough tests in two former One World champions fighting to reignite their careers. One championship, a new era of martial arts.